welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to do something to ease the eyes a little bit. So we have this fireplace and eventually it's going to have marble around it, but for now I'm thinking to paint this gray part the same color as the wall just to make it a little bit less of an eyesore. I also want to take out that cardboard and just kind of make it look a little bit more finished. And then AJ's also working on the shelves for here, so hopefully in the next little bit that'll be done and I can style those. So this whole wall is going to be getting a little bit of a facelift. First thing I need to do is chip away some of the extra plaster, or maybe I'll have to sand it. I'm not sure yet. There's just like a little bit of unevenness here. It's not going to look perfect and I don't expect it to. Oh gosh. Okay, I have some sandpaper. I'm gonna sand the edges where the plaster meets the unplastered so that hopefully it's a little bit more of a smooth transition. My toe is numb. Why? And then I have the paint, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so the fireplace looks pretty good. You can definitely see the texture difference, more so in person than on camera, but AJ also put the plug so that we could plug it in and turn it on, and it looks so good. It also can give off heat. We just tested it out, and you can change the colors and everything. So super excited about this. It already looks so much better. Another little home update. I got Jesse this toddler table. It was only $99 for all 3 pieces from Wayfair. It's a little bit tall for him. I'll show you when he gets home. He's with my mom right now, but it's a little tall for him. I think in 6 months, he'll be the perfect size for it, but it's really high quality and it's so cute. Like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Technically it says only 100 pounds on the chair, but I've been sitting in it and it's perfectly fine. I was very tempted to get the $400 table and chair set from Pottery Barn Kids, but I'm so glad that I didn't because this is actually really sturdy. The problem is he keeps climbing on the chair to get onto the table and then like tries to flip the chair over. So I put the chairs in the office until he's capable to understand that you're not allowed to stand up on the chair. He is only 15 months old, so what do I expect? But super cute. I'll link it. Super affordable. Okay, I'm trying to decide the layout for my gallery wall. I'll insert my inspiration, and I did a pretty poor job of taping, so don't mind the actual like spacing because that's not perfect, but trying to figure out what I want to do there. I also put this little chair here to see and kind of get an idea of what it would be to have a chair here. This is the layout that I found on Pinterest that I'm trying to replicate, and I really like the way they have this framed, but this is gonna have to be custom. I'm gonna have to find like a frame shop to do that for me because I cannot find this online. Okay, it's nighttime and I wanted to show you what the fireplace looks like. It looks so good. We're watching Traitors season 3 and we just got a bunch of packages. We just put Jesse down for the night. Let's see what we got. This is a wheelbarrow for AJ. Vinny is so concerned. What do you think? It's kind of scary, huh? I ordered a bunch of winter clothes because there's a big storm coming. Or not a storm, I guess it's a cold front for us, but like it's a big snowstorm that's gonna hit the rest of the country. I don't know. It's gonna be super cold here for like over a week, which is crazy. Normally when it gets cold, it only lasts like a day or two, and Jesse has like no winter clothes. I got him a bunch of joggers from Gerber. I got 12 and 18 because I'm not sure. He's kind of in between sizes. So this is the 18 month. He can always grow into that. And then I got some sweatpants and sweat sets for myself from Amazon because I have like literally these ones that I always wear, but I don't have a set that I can like wear out. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. More stuff is on the way because I ordered Jesse a puffer jacket and everything. I got a haircut, by the way. Got a couple inches off because it was getting crazy, but we're gonna finish watching this episode. Jesse and Vinny have been fighting all morning. You gotta be nice to each other. You gotta be gentle. And Vinny, you have to be nice. I know, she's so mean. Let me say good morning, guys. Hey, careful. No, don't touch, please. Hey. Church outfit of the day. It's a Sunday, super simple. Here's what my hair looks like. I'm actually so worried for everyone up north about this snowstorm. It's probably already happening or it's probably over by the time you're watching this, but I just want to say, I hope everyone's okay. I hope that your house doesn't freeze over. I hope you are safe. That is so scary to me. And I hope you guys don't lose power. And if you did, I just hope that everything ends up being okay. It's about to get really cold here, like I said, for an extended period of time. So we are just making sure we have long sleeves and all that stuff, but I hope everyone's okay. Going to church this morning and then we have lunch for my grandma's birthday. I think we're gonna do Olive Garden with like the whole family. So that's on the agenda for Sunday.
I see a steeple on the hill. Bringing out your bread and wine. I'm laying at your altar. I can be your sacrifice.
Happy Monday. AJ made me some lunch, sausage with pasta. Yummy. We only have a few more weeks left with AJ at home because he got a job and he got a really good one, and we're very, very excited and happy. And it's not part-time, it's hybrid. So he's gonna have 3 days working from home and 2 days in office, which is like so ideal. It's actually with his previous employer, which is just so crazy. They had posted a job opening for data engineer, which is the field that he studied for. He was in school for the past few years. If you're new here, he was working as a chemist for this company, big pharmaceutical company, and they don't have job openings for data engineers often, like almost never. We think it was God's timing with this because now he gets to keep his seniority. He's been with the company for 3 years, left recently because he wanted to switch into the field of his study, and they just so happened to have a job opening now when he was applying. So it feels like it's God's will, and we're really happy. And also, you guys know he has IVF coverage, so we're going to be getting that back in place, which I am so happy about because it's just a big stress reliever for future children that we want to have. So yeah, that's a little bit of a life update. We're very happy. Because it's so corporate, it takes a while for them to get the ball rolling. So he still has a few weeks at home with us. So we're just doing like finishing home projects and all that stuff before he goes back to work. But it's so nice that it's going to be 3 days from home because I feel like that's going to be helpful too. No commute. I'm sure he can pop out and help with Jesse if needed. But that's what's happening.
If you ever resign from a job, leave on a good note.
Yeah, if you ever resign from a job, leave on a good note, AJ says, because you never know if you're gonna be working for them again. And he loves the company, so it's like, this is literally perfect. It's not like he's starting over somewhere fresh. It's a different location, a little bit further away, but it's still like such a great opportunity, and it's in the field of his choice, obviously. So that's a big plus, because as you guys know, some of you guys commented that software engineering as a field is hard to get into because of AI and the jobs are decreasing. So we're just very blessed and lucky that he was able to secure this position, and we're very happy.
That's why I picked data engineering.
That's why he picked data engineering, he says, because it's a little bit more AI proof than computer science, correct?
Yeah, general software engineering.
Than general software engineering.
I feel like I need to do a quick summary because I know a lot of people are new here. So AJ was working as a chemist for a big pharmaceutical company. He left his job in Q4 last year to finish up renovations on this house. He was working full-time on the renovations here so that we could move in by January. So he left his job as a chemist. He was also simultaneously graduating online with a degree in software engineering. Once we moved in here, got settled a little bit, he started applying for jobs, interviewing full-time. He was like full-time doing that for a few weeks, and then he just landed this position in the field of his study. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, I'm sure he's willing to answer questions about how he got into this field, in case anyone's curious, but I hope that makes sense.
Good morning, it's Tuesday. Another update. I feel like this vlog is all updates that I have for you. I'm getting rid of the silicone plates for multiple reasons. Number one, because I've heard that these plates can transfer flavor to the food, and I just want to make sure Jesse's eating as much as possible. Also because the suction cups are really irritating to get on and off of things, so I'm switching over to the Ello Clean Start line. These plates are so good, and they are partnering with me on today's video. Ello is the same company, if you guys remember this waterproof tumbler that I talked about a while ago. It's the same company, so they have a Clean Start line for kids, toddlers, babies, where the plates are made out of ceramic and they have this border on top, which is super helpful if your child, like Jesse, likes to pick up the plate and like slam it on the table. It's completely protected, microwave safe, dishwasher safe, but most importantly, it's made with clean materials. It's porcelain ceramic and food grade silicone. No BPAs, melamine, phthalates, and forever chemicals, so you can have peace of mind that they're eating off of something super clean. Also, since the eating surface is ceramic, it doesn't absorb flavors or odors. We don't have that taste issue where the plate is transferring taste to the food. The baby is potentially not interested in the food because of that plasticky silicone taste. And you can honestly even use this as an adult plate if you wanted to, once your children are all fully grown. And we've been really enjoying them. So if you guys want to get a discount, you can use my code RachelV for 20% off your order. I'll have it linked down below. Ello is a great brand. I've been using them for various things for years, and I think you guys will love it. So if you want to check it out, it'll be linked down below. Okay, another fun update. AJ just finished putting up the shelves here. It was a bit of a process because we have drywall on the sides. It's not like a cabinet, so he had to do his magic, but he figured it out, and the shelves are nice and sturdy because I told him I want to put all books on them. Ideally, I like the look of having like 90% books and maybe a couple of decor objects. So I started bringing the books that we have from the office, but I realized that I actually don't have nearly enough books to fill up this bookshelf, and we're still waiting on the top here, so I can't put anything here yet. That will be done whenever the stone here will be done, but it's already looking so much better. Another home update. Title of this video should be updates. Okay, so here's my kitchen. Over here, I'm gonna have two sconces on either side of the window. The sconces came in. This is from Pottery Barn. This is the sconce. It's only $99. I was looking at something similar from Rejuvenation for $2.99 per sconce, okay? So I found these at Pottery Barn, but I'm thinking it's too much polished nickel. This is technically chrome, but everything else we have is polished nickel. So I'm thinking it's too matchy-matchy, and I'm thinking to go with the brass. Let me know what you think. I think a pop of brass would be nice. Now, you guys know I'm not a huge gold warm tone person, but I can appreciate when a space is too cold, we need to warm it up a little bit more. So imagine this, but in the brass. It would go somewhere right here. I think it would really add a lot of interest to the space. Obviously the lights will be turned on as well, so it'll add lighting. Fireplace sconces are kind of a brassy color too, so it's not like I don't have any brass in the house. And I do like mixing metals because this is polished nickel. Here's what the kitchen looks like from this angle in case you forgot, so let me know your thoughts. Another home update, I'm in the kids' bathroom. I still need to order a mirror, so don't mind that, but I'm going to raise the shower curtain all the way to the ceiling, and I bought an extra long shower curtain, extra long liner. Let's see how this looks. Okay, the length seems to be good. However, I'm going to iron it, and I don't think it's gonna steam well. Looks a lot better. I think this room is gonna look finally finished once I have a mirror, but that just adds so much height. It's crazy. And it's such a simple, easy change. And I don't have tall ceilings. I have 96 inches from the floor to the ceiling. So like a very standard height, but this just makes it look so tall. By the way, I got this shirt from TikTok Shop. I normally never buy from TikTok Shop, but this one got me and I really like it. I'll see if I can link it. I don't know if I can link TikTok Shop stuff, but I've been looking for a shirt like this for so long. Keeping it super easy tonight, we're gonna do some California Pizza Kitchen cheese pizzas. The thing about this oven is it gets so hot, like things burn so quickly. At least the first couple of times I tried to make stuff in here, so we're still trying to figure out this oven. But if something says to cook it at 450, I have to do like 375. Otherwise it'll get burnt to a crisp. You want some pizza? You wanna sit with mama? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Just for Jessie. Thank you. I had enough. Thank you. Thank you, Jessie. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though. Yes, so yummy. Now, Jess. Okay. Now, Jessie, have a bite. You want this bite? You don't want pizza? What? You wanna go play? Yeah, let's go play. What? Good morning, guys. We are at the old house. Feels kind of weird to be back here. Let's go inside. AJ's doing some work, but this is what the outside looks like. Oh my gosh, it feels so weird to be back here. I can't believe we don't live here anymore. It's so crazy. Also, the space feels so small without furniture in it. The black backsplash is intact. So crazy. We already have a couple offers on it, but we have an open house coming up, so we're gonna wait for that because our realtor says that there's lots of traction on the house and not to settle for any lowball offers until we see what comes from the open house. So that's exciting. Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, but that bathroom was never painted.
Yeah, I actually think it was painted by accident with the flat paint from the ceiling originally. Our bedroom. Crazy. This closet is huge.
So it started to droop.
He was just doing some minor touch-ups, making the house look as good as it can.
Yeah, but I don't think you understand how many imperfections and scuffs were on the walls.
Yeah, I believe you. We also had the floors polished because it's marble. So over time it gets like scratched and dingy. So those are all fresh and clean. This might be the last time I'm at the house. So in that case, goodbye to this house. You treated us very well. Our first home that we lived in for 6 years, we brought Jessie home in this house, and I just can't believe it. The end of a chapter. Okay, I am at Target. I went to the gym and I just don't feel like working out today, which is so unlike me. So I just did a bunch of BS, and then I'm at Target. AJ's mom is over with Jessie, and also AJ's mom's aunt, so Jessie's great aunt, because that would be AJ's great aunt. So I don't know what that relation would be to Jessie, but she's in town, so they're spending some time with Jessie, which is nice. I am looking for some salt and pepper shakers that I can possibly display in the kitchen, but I don't think Target has any super cute ones. I'm also always looking for clothes for Jessie, just because I feel like he's always growing out of clothes. So let's see if we get anything. If we don't, that's okay. Okay, home from Target. Jesse's napping. I also wanted to show you these little shoes I got him, these Skechers. I got them from Kohl's. I was doing an Amazon return. I was just browsing, and Kohl's, like, don't sleep on Kohl's. They have really good prices. So I got him these little sneakers. He only has sandals and Crocs. He doesn't have like a closed-toed sneaker. With the cold weather that has actually been upon us now, it's so cold today. He needs something like this. I also got him 2 little t-shirts in size 18 months from Target. I also got myself this little crew neck. I've had something like this for many years, and it's so like dingy and gross, so I'm just replacing this one. Everybody needs a basic little gray crew neck. I feel like this is nice enough to wear running errands. I love how the living room is coming together. I feel like the books really add a cozy element to it. I also pulled the trigger on the gallery wall, so those frames will be trickling in over the next week or so. Look at Vinny. Look at Vinny. She's sleeping on my jacket. Oh my gosh, and I didn't even turn this on. Dude, this is a vibe. Like, I'm obsessed. Especially now we can do the heat because it's cold. I can't wait to have stockings on here for Christmas. So excited. Jesse's been eating nicely at the table with the bar stool. Another reason I really like these bowls is they have a weight to them. So when he like uses the spoon, it doesn't like tip the bowl over because it's like very sturdy. It's only 4 o'clock, but I felt like Jesse was hungry. And if we wait till 5:30 to eat, he's just so cranky, which is like witching hour. I've been looking into it a lot more. Thank you guys for your feedback and your advice and words of encouragement. I feel a lot better. I know that it's totally normal what we are experiencing with young toddlerhood, but the witching hour of newborns, there's also a witching hour for toddlers, and it's also in the same time frame of like 4 to 7 p.m. So having dinner earlier works really well. Also, when you're on TikTok, Instagram, and you're seeing content for how to manage toddler tantrums, I feel like all of the content is for 3-year-olds or like 2.5-year-olds, but I rarely see what to do for a new toddler, a toddler who is just over 1 year old, because they obviously can't speak to you. You can't really, it's just so hard. So anyways, I just want to say thank you because I feel much better. I feel less alone. All right, you guys, it's the next day. I whipped out the baby carrier because Jesse's being, oh my gosh, Jesse's being a Velcro baby today. So we whipped out the old baby carrier and he's having a good time. He's having a good time in the carrier, and I forgot that I could do this. So we will be doing this whenever it is called for, but it's actually like 24 hours later. I'm making dinner on Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. I made shrimp, no. Am I okay? Salmon Alfredo. It actually looks so good. So let's see if Jesse likes it. I need to show you the jacket and sweatpants that I bought from Amazon that I've been talking about. So I got these sweatpants and this jacket from Amazon. It's technically not a matching set, but they match very nicely. I really like the way the sweatpants sit on my body. I'm in a medium. They have pockets and they have this little line down the front, which is a little bit like flattering. I don't know. I'm so out of breath from chasing a toddler, you guys. It is so hard to film excuse me, with a whiny toddler because I don't want the whining in the background. So if clips get cut short like randomly, it's because Jesse started whining and I don't want whining on my vlogs. So we're gonna end this vlog and start a new, less chaotic one. But also the jacket I love as well, just like a basic little sweat set. I can link it. Again, it's not technically a matching set, but they match pretty nicely. I figured I'd rather do this than spend $250 on an Aritzia matching set. This is good enough. So anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up and drop a comment down below. It really supports my channel. Don't forget to check out LO. I'll have their products linked down below, and check out their website because they have lots of good stuff, not just plates. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
You gotta love religion. You gotta